Alright, so at this point we're done frying with everything. So now it's just cleanup time. And it's pretty simple. Just pretty much wipe everything down, make sure everything gets cleaned out perfectly. We start off from cleaning the glaze station all the way to the fryer, all the way to the mix bowl. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we do, and I'm gonna get started on that. And we had a little rush right now, but yeah, so I'm gonna start cleaning, and yeah, so come with me to clean this amazing shop. So here we are just cleaning the glaze station. So I pretty much just wipe all the glaze every day. This is our everyday task that we do have to do. And I do have some crumbs there, some black crumbs. That is actually our apple that from the apple fritters. So yeah, so pretty much I just wipe everything down, very clean and super shiny. Once it's all nice and clean, I grab a sanitized rag and I just start wiping everything down with hot water and sanitizer, and just wipe it down more just to make sure it's nice and clean and ready for the next day. Once the top is nice and wiped down, I wipe down the trays, make sure I clean up any crumbs or anything like that. Also, I load up any icings for the next day and pretty much just prep the sprinkles if there's any missing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do before I finish the glaze station. After finishing the glaze station, I go in with a sanitized rag and I wipe down the entire table, because we are now just prepping for us to start making burritos and sandwiches. So pretty much that's what we do, and I wipe everything completely down. And of course, then I start wiping down our bins that we use for the day. right after cleaning everything, we take out our croissants and we get them ready to put them out nice and fresh, and they are so delicious. And look how good these look. So I'm going to start cutting them out and start putting them out. So once everything's ready and everything's pretty much cleaned and we're ready to start our day, I do have a little board here for my team. I do like some notes here, and we kind of go over some reports and stuff like that. But the first thing that we do once we're done with all the donuts is pretty much do a full-on inventory on how many donuts we have, which we have our rise, bars, twist, cinnamon roll, apple fritter, cake, and chocolate cake. So we pretty much go over that, and then we started a new week, so we just kind of add on a new sheet. We already used up the other one, and excuse that loud noise, that's actually my refrigerator. So yeah, so I kind of just write the date on here. Today is 1/14/21, and then I'm going to individually count the donuts, and then I'm going to input them in our inventory for the day. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do right now. And before that, I'm just going to go over with you guys pretty much what I have. So I have a system for my team members already. So pretty much for my baker, we kind of work out our day for Monday, how many pounds we're going to make. We have been slow starting off this year, so I think this month we're kind of cutting back a little bit on our donuts. We've been selling more burritos than donuts, so actually it makes better sense for the donuts, for us to cut down on our donut output. So that's what we're doing. I update this pretty much every week depending on the average of the donuts that we're selling. We do have a new team member, so they don't know how to do the croissants, so I do have a notation here of how long the croissants take. So we have that, and then also just watching out for customers. And also I have the agenda. Sometimes I have scripted times for them, like in detail, to see what times we want to get things done. Now it doesn't happen like that every time because we do get busy. Like right now it's a slower day, so I have a little bit of time to go over some things with you guys. So pretty much I write up here our bacon and salsa that needs to be done. So we pretty much chop our bacon once it's frozen. So we pretty much chop it, and then our salsas, we prep them and we get them ready for the containers. So we have that, all our salsas, everything pretty much that we make is pretty fresh. I'll probably do a full-on video on that to show you guys how we make everything. And then I also put organized and clean in case we have some pending work that we need to organize. I am all about cleaning. I'm always cleaning. I feel like that's our biggest thing here, is we have to make sure we're not just standing around, but we're cleaning. And I set up a system for my team as far as cleaning as a task sheet. So every day of the week they have a task that they have to do. Pretty much this one has almost done as well. So they have to do on Mondays restrooms, Tuesdays deep clean the stove, on Wednesday deep clean machines. So all the machines have to be clean every Wednesday, deep clean, scrubbed, anything you can think of, they have to get done. Thursdays, like today's Thursday, we have to organize our pantry and our fridge. So we make sure that we organize, and I'll show you guys right now how it looks right now. Right now it's a little messy, so I have to do that today, make sure I get that done. And same thing with the fridge, I have to clean the fridge. I have to clean the fridge today, so that's what I'm gonna do. And our Fridays are our inventory days, and this is for all our inventory that we have, in case and then get ready for the next week. So pretty much any little stuff that we need. We do a big bulk purchase through our vendor for our baking materials and stuff like that. But any other stuff, we personally get it, or we go to Restaurant Depot to do that. So we have to see what we're missing. So for that, I did already do a list, and I'll show you guys right now. On Saturday, we have to do trash bins. I know that sounds crazy, but you don't understand how disgusting trash cans can get and how nasty they can be. So I always like to make sure, because that's where all the critters start, and I have nothing, no insects, no animals in here, nothing. So I make sure we do maintenance on that every month as well. We have a company come in and spray any little insect coming in from the outside, and immediately dies. So nothing comes in here like that. We have no rats, no nothing. So we are guaranteed on that. And then also we sanitize our sinks on Sunday. We're changing that. We're actually we're sanitizing our sinks probably every 3 days now, just because we keep washing more and more dishes as we get busier. And then also we do our JJ's meals here, so we are constantly washing and sanitizing our dishes. And what I mean by that, I can probably do another video on that, showing you guys how we sanitize our sinks and stuff like that. We have a total of 5-6 sinks, so we deep clean and everything, floor sinks, our actual sinks, like our sanitized sink. So we pretty much do a full-on deep clean on that. And yeah, so that's what we do on Sundays, but that is changing, so I'm probably gonna have to update this because we have to be doing that more frequently. Now that's pretty much for the Tashi. So that's pretty much, they all know what they're supposed to do. And then also I usually sometimes have other stuff. For example, like we're starting a new thing now with the bacon, and we're weighing it, seeing how many burritos and stuff like that we're gonna get out of that. So I have a full report on that as well. So we're keeping track of our inventory in very much detailed. Yeah, so I am really detailed about inventory right now. I'm focused on inventory because we obviously want to make sure that we grow as a business this new year. Last year was more like a freebie year. This year is going to be more in depth. So yeah. And now we have our start donut break log. This is when they go on break. They write their times and stuff like that. A little private, so I'm not gonna put that on there. But yeah, they have to clock in, clock out. Not clock in, clock out, but they just have to get their time breaks written on the board. And oops. And then I also have powerful statements. I'm big on customer service. Oh yeah, and then I have my employee rights, equal employment opportunity poster. So I have that too. And I have powerful statements. So with every customer, all my team members should be using this. Introduction and closing. So pretty much, I know the interaction's not that long, but every customer that comes in here, especially in the morning when it's the first thing that who they see, is I want them to make sure that they feel welcome and they're ready, and everything they get today, they feel comfortable. And yeah, and that's what pretty much we do. We want them to make sure that they feel good. We do have what else? So that's pretty much it for the board. And I will show you guys my office right now. And yeah. Oh, and then here's the inventory list that I have all the stuff here. Pretty much, we started a new month, so we're gonna be doing that this Friday. Inventory. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing this week. Just inventory, getting inventory done. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and count the donuts. And I think that's pretty much it as far as reports. I do have more reports I want to share with you guys, but I think I'd probably go more in detail with the Clover machine because that's more, it's a little bit more complex. But I think I'll make another video off of that. So yeah, so for the most part, this is just the general things that I do and I talk to my team members about. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then let me go ahead and count this, and then I'll come back. And right now it's currently 6:30. So it's 6:30 right now. I think we're about to get our other rush. We get our rush at 5:30 and we get another one at 6:30, and then it just doesn't stop from there. Burritos keep coming in. So I'll probably record how we make a burrito, or a sandwich or something. So yeah. has been non-stop, and I am ready for my second coffee. So I'm gonna go make my coffee right now. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my coffee. A lot of our customers love our coffee, so it's very strong. But I'm so ready for a coffee because I'm here all day. I'm not doing half shift. I'm actually here from morning till closing. All right, guys, so I'm finally gonna make my coffee because when I came up here, I wasn't able to make my coffee. We had a rush right now, so we are finally gonna already eat. It's already 8:45. And I'm gonna make my coffee. I usually get a small cup, and this is my second cup, by the way. I lost my other one. And I just pour myself not that much because it's already my second cup, so it's maybe like that much. And I'm gonna clean that up. All right, and then I just go to the back, and I have my creamers back there, so I'll go to the back. And I use these two creamers, the Coffee Mate hazelnut and the Coffee Mate French vanilla. Yes, I mix them. I like both of them. So I just add a splash of it like that, and then a splash of the hazelnut. And that's it. And I just mix it. I call for an order for a 7-foot long, so that's what I'm going to be prepping right now. And I just pretty much cut up the bread, roll it up, and warm it up a little bit. All right, my friends, this is time of closing. So we are finally closing. It is the end of the day, and we are ready to go home. And this is when I start putting the blinds down. It feels so good to know that we had a wonderful day today, and now we are ready to go home and rest up. So pretty much I locked everything, and I go ahead and bring down the blinds. So one last thing, I start mopping. So pretty much that is it. I'll probably make a separate video on how I close completely, do reports, but that I'll definitely leave it for another type of video. But for the sake of this video, that is it, guys. So stay tuned for more. I will definitely be posting more of these type of videos. I definitely enjoyed making this video, bringing you guys through my daily journey. Alright, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like down below. Thank you so much.